Hey guys, today we are in Branson, Missouri. Directly behind us is Cracker Barrel. We're here today to try out their new summer menu. They brought back a couple old-time favorites and added a few new ones.
This is our first time ever eating at a different location. We always eat at the one in our hometown.
So let's head in here and order a couple items off the new menu. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and
Let's
roll.
rock and roll.
Campfire is back. We didn't have it the last time they had it. This will be a first for us. Here's a quick look at the menu. We'll show you the online menu here in a second of everything that's new for summer. A lot of it is carryover from the previous menu. Here's the look at the full summer menu. Now let's get started and show you what we ordered today. We ordered the new pink lemonade. It's $3.69. It's the perfect summertime classic, our old-fashioned lemonade with sweet strawberry and summer fruit flavors. Enjoy bottomless refills.
It's a pretty pink. Reminds me of summer. I'm gonna mix it up some. Get all those flavors combined well. It's good, refreshing. I don't get any sweetness from it. It's tart and I get the strong lemonade flavor.
No sweetness.
I don't taste any sweetness.
I'll have to try it because normally pink lemonade is sweeter than regular lemonade and it has strawberry in it.
I didn't get any strawberry.
All right, I'll try it. I'll try it. You're right, this is a little tart and sour, but I get a small hint of sweetness, probably from the strawberry. More tart and sour, and that's really surprising because normally pink lemonade is sweeter because it takes on the sweetness of what you mix it with, the other fruit juices, but I like it. I can see a little bit of lemon pulp around the rim and inside the glass of this. It's a good drink. I would definitely buy this again.
They brought our biscuits and corn muffins, some butter and jelly.
And some honey. There's one of the campfire meals. Bobby got the campfire chicken for $15.49. Let's open it up and see what it looks like.
It is hot.
That's a whole box of aluminum foil on that.
It is. Got it in there good and tight.
You can see the heat coming off.
Look at the steam coming out.
Man. These meals were available about 7 years ago. The shrimp one is the new one. Well, that smells good.
A lot of juices in there.
See the corn. Let me get a picture of this and we'll be right back. Let's just go over this campfire chicken, $15.49. Savory and tender marinated half chicken with campfire seasoning. Sweet corn on the cob. Red skinned potatoes, carrots, grape tomatoes, and onions cooked slow in foil to lock in a flavorful butter broth. And you can really smell it. There's some onions back in that corner. I can see some tomatoes over there and the corn. Bobby, you are in for a treat. Look at that red potato.
That smells really good. I'm gonna try tomato and the carrot. Oh, those are just falling apart. They're so soft.
Hopefully you can keep them on the fork.
I'm gonna cut that because there's a lot of steam coming off this. I don't want to burn my mouth. Those are really good. The carrots are soft, sweet. Try some of the potatoes.
Wow.
how soft that is. I think that's being covered in this foil. That steam just keeps everything hot. The potatoes are soft. They have a butter flavor to them because of all those juices in there. You see that? I'm gonna try the chicken. Let's just cut a piece right here. Look at all the seasoning on that. You can just see that. That's just falling off
It is.
the bone. Really tender.
You can buy this campfire seasoning out front. We'll show it before we leave.
That's a big bite. That is really tender. It's got a little smoke flavor to it. See how that chicken just comes off of there. Some buttery.
Just balls off.
Yeah, a little bit of garlic, salt and pepper. I'm gonna try the corn. I got 2 ears of corn, and this is hot.
And dripping with butter.
It was right in that broth, so I hope I can eat this one right now. That is buttery, hot, sweet corn. Now with setting down in that broth, it takes on some of the flavor of the chicken. I would definitely order this meal again. And what's nice, I can just hold it up like that, so when I tape John, my meal will stay hot.
We're not used to that.
No.
Yeah, my meal's still covered up, so I know it's hot. Sometimes we'll order one meal a few minutes later than the other just so they are hot. I'm anxious to try it. Here's my meal. I know you guys probably figured I was going to get the beef skillet, the returning favorite, but I got this because this is new and it has shrimp and andouille sausage in it. And anybody who watches this channel knows I love andouille sausage. This was $10.99. It's grilled shrimp and andouille sausage with campfire seasoned sweet corn on the cob and red skin potatoes cooked in a tasty buttery broth and sealed in foil to lock in the flavor. I have a couple of those potatoes like Bobby. Some shrimp down in there. I'll count how many pieces, and there's the andouille sausage.
I'll share some of my chicken with you.
I'm anxious to try that chicken. But you know what we need to do? We need to come back to Cracker Barrel when we get home and try the items we didn't try today. There's that beef one. There's a campfire skillet of cinnamon rolls. And there's a new hamburger. So that'll be coming.
I know why you want to go back, because you want to try those cinnamon rolls.
I do want to try them. I could have got them today, but we are going to try the s'mores after this. So I counted for you guys. There are 4 pieces of andouille sausage and 5 shrimps in here. I would have liked to have had a couple more. I know it's $11, but a couple more would have been nice. I'm going to try the shrimp first. I'm going to dip it in this buttery broth. Can you see that, Bobby?
I can.
I don't have as many vegetables as you. That's why it's $5 cheaper. I definitely want more of this shrimp. I mean, 5, I don't think is quite enough. But the shrimp has taken on the buttery flavor from that broth. Not a lot of smoke flavor from this. Reminds me of like a shrimp scampi, except more buttery. You can taste a little bit of salt and pepper in that seasoning that they're using, and you can kind of see that seasoning on top of there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there,
you can see it
guys.
on the corn.
Yeah, you can kind of see it, that campfire seasoning. This is really good. Just a little disappointed there's only 5. Now let me try the andouille sausage. Now this is a big piece of andouille sausage. Look how thick that is. This is what I'm also excited about. That's one of my favorite things of any place we go. And when we go to the store, I'm always buying andouille sausage out of the meat case. Andouille sausage has like a Cajun flavor, and I think I've gotten this before at Cracker Barrel in something, but I don't remember it being this spicy. And that's how I like it. This is very spicy. I don't think you would be able to eat this, Bobby, but it also has a buttery flavor to it. Some of that campfire seasoning on it. This is good. I think I said this before when they had andouille sausage. It would be nice if you could just get this as a skillet or the shrimp as a skillet and the combo, because this needs more pieces. It's just that good. And you get a crunch from that casing. And maybe a hint of smoky flavor because the sausage itself is smoked.
I think the last time you had that was with the grits.
That's what it was. It was with the grits. This is a better seasoning, I think, than what that time was with the grits, even though I loved it. And this sausage is a lot spicier today than it was that time. Now let's try my potato. My skillet wasn't wrapped as tight as yours. So mine's not quite as tender, but still looks pretty tender. I'm not going to be able to put this whole thing in my mouth at one time. I'm just going to take a bite off of it. But can you see the steam coming off of it? Mm-hmm. Potato's cooked all the way through. It's soft. It's taken on some of the flavors from the juices from that butter. And you can also taste some of that seasoning on here. They need to keep these things on the menu. All right, Bobby, do you know why I tried this corn last?
I do.
What is it?
Because the corn will get stuck in your teeth.
It gets stuck in your teeth. So I'm going to dip it in this butter. That way, I didn't have corn stuck in my teeth while I was talking to you guys, showing you all these other things. That probably sounds disgusting, but that's the fact. Now the corn is sweet, it's buttery, tender. I don't taste as much as the seasoning on this as I did on the other items in here, but it's still good. Because I couldn't just take one bite, I had to take 3 before I came back on here. $10.99. Well, you guys can decide whether it's worth that. I can tell you it's very good. It's good for a lunch. I don't know if that would fill you up at dinner time. So we showed it to you. You can decide whether you want to pay that for it. And I'm excited about trying a piece of Bobby's chicken here in a little bit. Bobby, I would have you try this sausage, but I don't think you could eat it.
I'm good. I got plenty of chicken, and I want to try some of those biscuits.
Almost got the shrimp done. I just want to show you one more time what it looks like with the seasoning on it and how big it is.
Yeah, those are decent size.
They are decent.
Shrimp.
And they're flavorful. Very meaty. Good seasoning. Got a lot of buttery flavor to them. I think you guys would like them.
There's some of the chicken breast. Look at that.
And now that looks good.
Just falling off the bone. I'll give you a piece so you can try it and see what you think about it.
Sounds good. Bobby shared a pretty large piece with me. You gotta watch, it's gonna fall off this fork. One thing you can say about that chicken, it's not dry.
No,
It took on a lot of flavors in there. The biggest flavor it took on, I thought, was the butter flavor. It's tender. You don't even really have to almost chew it. It just melts in your mouth. It's good chicken. Another thing, even though this is campfire, it gives a little bit of that smoke flavor. This is not a overly smoky meal, either one of them.
No, very juicy chicken.
Something I didn't say earlier, these campfire menu items are only available after 11 a.m. and for a limited time. We're not going to talk about the biscuits and cornbread because we have talked about those in probably 15 other videos. A new item on the menu, I think they've had something like this here before, just in a different version. S'mores brownie skillet, $8.49. Rich chocolate brownie topped with roasted marshmallow. Melting Hershey's chocolate bar served warm over crumbled graham crackers and paired with a scoop of vanilla ice cream drizzled with chocolate sauce. This is also available after 11 a.m. for a limited time. Let me just go around it. You see the brownie down there? You can definitely tell the marshmallow has been roasted. Let's just take a look under it. There you go. And plenty of graham cracker crumbs. I'll let Bobby try this first.
All right, I'm gonna get a big helping of the marshmallow, graham crackers, and a little piece of the chocolate bar.
Just a better look at the brownie from this side. It's pretty thick.
I feel like I'm sitting at a campfire, except for I'm inside. The brownie and the Hershey bar have a great chocolate flavor. The brownie is soft, ooey gooey marshmallow stuck to my spoon, and some crunchiness from the crumbles.
I'm anxious to try this, Bobby. I'm going to try it over in this corner where the Hershey's bar is melting. Oh yeah, look at this. There, see? We just tried it too soon for you.
It was perfect the way I had it.
Look at that melting now.
I got the whole piece of chocolate.
Look, wow. There we go. Let me just wrap that around. How's that look, guys?
You got some crumbles?
I do. It's stuck all the other side.
Okay.
Had to wait a couple minutes to come back on here. I couldn't get my mouth open. It was like stuck together from this marshmallow and rich fudge brownie. That brownie is really fudgy, is the best way to put it. Chocolate flavor from the Hershey's chocolate. You can take some of those graham crumbles in there. This is good, guys. If you get it and it comes to the table, just give it a few seconds to melt. See how it's melting now. That even adds to it. And should we try this vanilla ice cream right now on camera?
Go ahead.
It's starting to melt. I cannot believe how rich and sweet this is. Just want to emphasize that to you guys. Does Cracker Barrel normally sell brownies as a dessert?
I'm not sure if they
Not
do
either.
or not.
If they do, we need to start buying them. Just a creamy vanilla ice cream that's starting to melt fast. Take a look at our receipt here at Cracker Barrel, trying out their new summer menu. The Campfire Chicken, $15.49. The Shrimp Skillet, $10.99. And the S'mores Brownie Skillet, $8.49. Grand total, $38.72. But since we are rewards members, I got an email the other day, and it's going to take 15% off by trying one of these skillets in the first 4 days. So I'll be right back with the revised price.
A few moments later.
Here's a look at our revised bill. It is now $32.90. Saved 15%. Today was the last day to use that coupon. Right up by the cash register, there's some Campfire items. Sure, chocolate bars, skillet, Campfire seasoning, that is $4. The Camp Out card deck, not sure what this is. It says it's ready to eat s'mores. Hershey's caramel, looks like it's a Campfire cocktail recipe. And a Hershey's s'mores perfectly toasted game. We just got done trying Cracker Barrel's new summer menu. What did you think about it, Bobby?
I'm glad they brought back the Campfire meals because we never tried them before. My chicken was so tender, it was juicy, 2 ears of corn, the potatoes and carrots were so soft, and those carrots were sweet. I liked how it came in that foil bag. It kept the heat in, so my meal kept hot while I was taping John. I liked the lemonade, it was good. It was real tart though, I thought. I didn't get any sweetness at all from it. And make sure you save room for that s'mores dessert. That was excellent. I think kids would love that. I wanted to thank our waitress Tabitha for taking great care of us.
Now inside, I said I would like to have had some more shrimp and andouille sausage, which I would have. I wish they would have made the meal a little larger because I would have paid more for that. $10.99, the more I think about it, probably was a good deal because what's a hamburger and fries cost you these days?
And you get the biscuits and corn muffin.
Yeah, so that probably wasn't a bad price, and it was excellent. I will come back here and get that again. Tried Bobby's chicken, it was tender. The s'mores was rich, chocolatey, really fudgy. Got a little bit of ice cream with it. So I think Cracker Barrel did a great job on their menu. And like I said earlier, we will go back to Cracker Barrel and try the items we didn't try today. And I'm looking forward to that already.
Make sure you're signed up for the rewards program because we saved some money on that. What'd you think about the lemonade?
Thought the lemonade was good. I know you thought it was really tart and sour, and it was. I could get a little sweetness out of that, but more sour and tartness than sweetness. But I would get that again because I like it that way.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building.